Hey, what's up, YouTube land? It's your boy, Eddie Hill, the White Oak, Pennsylvania toy collector, and it's time for another Eddie Hill review. It's review time, people! And today we'll be reviewing 4 random action figures. First is from G.I. Joe, a little figure, and Harry from Harry Potter. And a couple Ben 10 figures. I grew up with Ben 10 in the mid-2000s, and it's always been one of my favorite shows because he got the Omnitrix, he could turn into 10 wicked cool aliens, which I only had like 3 of them, but still an awesome cartoon, and I downright enjoy it. And G.I. Joe, I watched G.I. Joe Sigma 6, and I still love G.I. Joe to this day. And Harry Potter was one of my favorite 2000s movies because he could use his magic wand, which made him just downright awesome. Harry was awesome. But yeah, now it's been a minute. Let's look at each figure. First, we're going to start with our Ben 10s here. We got teenage Ben Tennyson. As you can see, he's more articulated in his arms. I don't have any Ben 10 Alien Force figures to go with him of his aliens. But not a bad articulated figure, if I do say so myself. He can hold stuff in his hands too. His head can move. No ball joint though. Not a bad looking figure. So I don't have many comparisons. He's just going to go off to the side. Next, we got the young Ben Tennyson. He's got his little Omnitrix molded on his arm. Pretty cool. His head can side to side, no ball joint. This is an old school figure. Arms can do a full 360, which is nice. Glad they put that detail in these figures. And he can bend his knees. Definitely an awesome figure. He's got some pegs on his feet so you can peg him to a stand. I don't think I have a right stand for this figure. But now let's do some comparisons with his aliens. Here is Ben Tennyson with Heat Blast. Yes, one of his iconic aliens, Heat Blast. With, of course, Diamond Head. And yeah, I do a pretty good imitation of his aliens. And, of course, the massive Forearms. And yeah, I love Ben 10 that much. I have to do the voice impressions. It's an awesome line, and I enjoy it. And this figure was definitely worth $5 at Rossi's Flea Market with the other one. Definitely glad to be owning these for my Ben 10 collection, and I'm going to be on the look for more Ben 10 figures. Do I highly recommend these? Yes, they are simple to get your hands on, and they look awesome. But now we're going to get on to the other 2 figures of the review, which are all random. So let's go to the first one. The first one we're going to look at is Harry himself. So you can see it's a little display figure, no articulation. The other figures to collect are Hermione and Ronald. I will probably have to go back to Dollar Tree to pick these up. But not a bad looking line, if I do say so myself. And it comes with a little collector's card. Let's open up Harry Potter himself. Let's see if I can get him to open. Come on, open. That's the problem with getting your fingernails just clipped. Makes it hard enough for you to open a package. Whew. I'm knocking into the tripod in the process trying to open this. Here we got the little collector's card. It's nice they included that. And it's holographic. That's fun and cool looking. But now for the little figure. Not bad looking. Really well done. Now let's dig out the comparisons for this figure. Here we got one of the other girls of Harry Potter. Not bad. She can't stand up on her own. I have to hold her feet like that. We got the other girl. I forget her name. But yeah. There were a lot of girls in Harry Potter. Hermione Granger. And, of course, version of Harry Potter in casual. It's not exactly the exact same figure, but it's almost the same. With Albus Dumbledore. I do got a Ronald Weasley. I'll be back in a quick second because it's in the room. There we go. And here is good old Ronald Weasley next to Harry Potter. Because you know Harry Potter is awesome. And this figure is really well detailed for a little display figure. I love how this looks. It looks awesome. Definitely going to be keeping this in my Harry Potter collection for a long time. Now we're done with one figure. Let's move on to the last one. It is G.I. Joe Duke. Duke from G.I. Joe. And he's got a collector's card too, as you can see. And he looks like he's willing to go punching against Cobra. There are two other figures to collect, Snake Eyes and Cobra Commander. Cobra Commander, Snake Eyes. Now we've looked at the back. Let's open this up. Very simple. Now you gotta get in there and somehow get the figure out. Come on. What does it take to open up a figure? I hate it when I clip my nails. It makes it harder on the packaging, though. Now I got it after a bit of fussing. There we got the collector's card out. Not a bad looking collector's card of Duke. And a bio. That's pretty cool. They put that detail in the packaging. That's a lot of fun. I love that they did that. But now we're done with the collector's card. Let's stand Duke up. And he looks pretty well detailed. And it says G.I. Joe on his stand. It's really well painted and sculpted for a little display figure. It's awesome looking. I don't have any other small G.I. Joe figure comparisons except for, of course, this Galactic Heroes. Beachhead. Yeah, I love this figure. And I love this figure too. It looks awesome for a display figure. It's really well done. Highly recommend it. If you can get your hands on it, for what I paid for these for $1.25, they're worth the money. So if you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it, please make sure to like, please make sure to comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. And we are going to be showing off my brand new Ben 10 action figure shelf in the collection room. So I hope you enjoy that video as well. So this is Eddie Hill, moving on and rock out YouTube land.